Hello everybody, it's The Worm, and I'm back with some more VLR. Last time, we finished the Clover ending, and it was a bit of a surprise for me. Certainly, starting the episode, I did not really expect something like that. I thought it was going to be sort of something like two minor ends and maybe a bad end and, maybe two bad ends or something. I just, for some reason, I just did not consider that a possibility, and then it happened. So, essentially, the ending was we got Clover's backstory. So, now that we've had two proper endings, I can sort of see what's going on here, where in that particular character's ending, we're going to get a long spiel from them about, what was going on with them before coming here, and who they were and what they were doing, all that stuff. So we got that with Clover. We learned what happened after her, well, just after 999, really. They tried to have an ordinary life, her and Snake, but apparently her parents, or was it just her mother? I can't remember, but her parents got them bodyguards, so they must be from quite, what would it be? Well, I don't know if I'd want to say rich, but certainly that her parents had money that they were able to buy 24/7 bodyguard security around her kids. And the reason I say that is because apparently it was so bad that they were always being followed, and people, they weren't able to live their life normally, that eventually they ran away. Which is quite something considering they had bodyguards and, well, I don't know. They ran away, and they made their living on their own for a while until they got contacted by Alice, who was, when they met up with Alice for the first time, they found out she was a government agent, but they met up with her again, and essentially decided to join up with them because they needed their power for, freedom and justice and all that jazz. And so that is how they eventually ended up here. They were going to try and stop this pandemic outbreak, but a few days before the raid, they got captured. Alice and Clover, that is. So that was pretty much all of that. And then the ending afterward was pretty much we all got, in a very, very short amount of time, all of us got infected with Radical 6 and instantly had the symptoms, and which are the suicidal thoughts. So yes, all very quick. So that was quite something. Someone did point out that, yes, at the end there, when it seemed that, well, I don't know why I'm saying seemed. It was just shown to us that Sigma, used the scalpel like everyone else. We did see a blood red graphic there. So if that's an indication of, the actual blood, then that certainly raises some questions. Like, is he really a robot? I've kind of, since that one moment where he got stuck in the hand and the white substance came out, and the whole talk with Luna and the whole talk with Gollum, that's kind of been my suspicion that he's just been a robot the whole time. But if he is able to, bleed red somewhere else in his body, then maybe that's not the whole story. So I'm not sure what's going on. It definitely, if he is a human, that definitely makes more sense to me, because I was trying to understand, well, if he's a robot, how is he affected by, one, Radical 6, and two, the Soparil and Tubocurarine. Was it Tubocurarine? Was Tubocurarine the substance that goes in after Soparil, or was that the stuff in the injection gun? They'll probably bring it up again. The Soparil and the muscle relaxant. The question was, why would those two things affect him if he was a robot? Well, if he's actually a human, then that makes perfect sense. So I don't know. Is he a cyborg or something? And he's not completely a robot? Or was it a hallucination? Or what? I don't know. I guess we'll just have to find out. Okay, so we're going to be going down this path this time. And this will probably be a bad end. I don't think we're going to have two major endings, one right after another. And depending on how long we go, maybe we will open up one of these locks. So let's get into that. So she said, Clover said, Sigma, do you remember what I said back in the warehouse? And then I said, yeah. You told me we should betray Quark since we might not get another chance. Oh yeah, we've already seen this.
I changed my mind a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry, Clover, but now we must betray. It must be done. It just must be.
What did you choose, Sigma?
What, you didn't see? Yeah, you didn't see me push the button?
No.
Huh. Well, you'll know in a moment. What you want to do after that is up to you. You can come with me if you want, or you can stay here.
That's as
Your
good
choice.
as saying you chose betray.
I skipped my own line there. Sorry. I grinned and headed toward the display. Wow, we have a kind of cutthroat Sigma here.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Bam, 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 bam. Ta-da! See you later, everyone. Bye-bye. We're going to leave now.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly.
That is if we're not tackled by K like we were before.
Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
What did you do, Clover?
Sorry. It wasn't me.
Sigma, huh?
Yeah.
Care to explain this, then?
What's there to explain? It's exactly what it looks like. I'm getting out of here.
What?
Are you going with him, Clover?
When they all turned to look at Clover, I made my move. Oh my goodness. Got cutthroat Sigma. My feet pounded across the metal floor of the warehouse as I ran for the number 9 door.
Hey, wait!
He'd have to do better than shout if he wanted to stop me. It was closer. I was almost there. I took one last running leap and slammed into the wall, the unlocking device right in front of me. With a yell of triumph, I threw the lever down. Oh my goodness, he's done it. The door began to open. A heavy metallic grinding noise filled the room.
Shit. son of a bitch actually did it?
I'm surprised too, actually. His voice sounded almost surprised. I turned to face him. Sorry, but it looks like this is goodbye.
Sigma,
Don't worry. I'll go to the police as soon as I get out and come back with some help. I'm not gonna just leave you all here to die.
Don't give me that shit. I know a liar when I see one.
Really? Maybe you should go get your eyes checked.
Are you guys just gonna let him run off like this?
No way. I can't allow that. He took advantage of a sick kid. He's just a coward.
agreed.
I also agree.
That's it then. Let's get him. Ready?
Yeah.
He's toast.
Just leave it to us.
Hey now. Don't do anything you'll regret. Sigma, go beyond the door. They can't follow you. Just go. Hey, this door only opens once, you know. If you stop me, then...
Give it up. Charge!
Shit. I spun back around to face the door. There it was, right in front of me. Freedom. I leapt for it. Or at least I tried. What? It happened in the blink of an eye. Suddenly my cheek was being pressed against the cold steel floor of the warehouse.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Is that 9 seconds from when it reaches the top, or 9 seconds from when this announcement is finished? Shit. Let me go. Let go of me, god damn it. I could feel something huge, heavy, and metal pressed against my back. Kay had to be holding me down. I flailed and kicked, but it didn't do any good. What are you doing? You're just killing yourselves. The door only opens once. If I don't...
I know. Go, Clover.
Huh?
You're the only one of us with 9 BP. Nobody else can get out.
But
This is an order from your commanding officer. You are to escape from this facility. Once you've accomplished that, call for help.
that's...
Stop complaining and go. If that door closes, it's all over. None of us will get out of here alive. Leave!
The door had already begun to close. The space was narrowing quickly. It was still wide enough for a single person to make it through.
Fine. You didn't leave me much choice.
Ah!
I couldn't see what had happened, but I heard enough to guess. Alice had shoved Clover through the door. Looking up, I could see Clover's feet just beyond the doorway.
Alice!
Go! Call for help! I'm counting on you!
Alice! No! I can't!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Huh. Okay, can I say that felt, you know, there have been a few times where it kind of felt awkward or, you know, made me scratch my head a bit, but that one felt pretty dang cheap. I mean, we know he flipped the lever. He pulled the lever. He was right next to the door. And yet, I don't know. He got such a great head start, and then it's like, well, I guess I'm just gonna let them catch up, and then I don't know. That just seemed kind of silly to me. Okay. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, it was a bad end anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal or anything. Okay, so we're here, huh? It's finally time. Finally time to begin opening up some locks here. Now I have to remember what exactly was going on in all these various routes here. Let's see, what was this one? This is allied with Tenmyoji, so we got betrayed. And then, didn't we ally with Tenmyoji again? And this time he allied with us, I think? Let's do this one here. Yeah. This one seems short. Let's do this one. Alice. First thing I saw when I stepped through the door was a blossom of red on her chest. Okay, in this scene, Clover runs in and freaks out and starts thinking it's murder, but now we know about Radical 6. So presumably we'll be able to present something that convinces Clover not to go crazy. Can we just skip? Yeah. That's a lot. Okay. Those infected by Radical 6 eventually develop a powerful urge to commit suicide. So did we get the journal this time around? Yeah. Suddenly Clover moved. I leapt forward and clamped my hand around her wrist.
What are you doing?
Clover, listen to me. Alice wasn't killed. Nobody murdered her. She took her own life.
What? No.
I got an achievement. It says, I can't believe it's not murder. Wow.
No. There's no way she'd do that.
It's true. She stabbed herself in the heart with a scalpel.
All right. Where'd she get the scalpel then?
Well,
I did hear someone come into the infirmary right after the AB game ended.
ouch. Let me just slam my elbow on my desk. Thank you very much.
Was that before I showed up?
Yes. I got up to see who it was, but they were already gone. It could have been Alice.
So, she could have taken the scalpel then.
Yes, I think so.
You're lying. This is all a lie. It has to be.
It's not. It's the truth.
Then why did she do it? Why would Alice kill herself?
She probably didn't have a reason.
What?
She'd been infected with Radical 6. That's what killed her.
But you just said she killed herself. Just tell me the truth. Then prove
I
it.
am.
Your 10 seconds ran out a long time ago. So if you don't have any proof...
Bring out the notebook. I do. I have proof. There was a journal in the lab, wasn't there, Kay? Show it to me.
Journal?
It would have been in the safe.
Ah, well, Alice would have it then.
Fi, can you... I don't feel right touching a dead woman's body. Could you take a look?
Sure.
Where is she... Where is she holding... Or where is she keeping a journal on it? Never mind. Her hands barely shook as she quickly searched through Alice's clothing. It was only seconds before she stopped. Slowly and carefully, she drew something out. From where? Okay, there it was. The journal. Fi turned to hand it to me, but I shook my head. You read it. It's in Latin. I can't make heads or tails of it. She cocked an eyebrow at me and flipped the small book open. When she looked back up at me, it was both in suspicion and surprise.
Yeah, it is Latin, but translating this is impossible. It's full of words I've never heard before. I can barely understand any of this. Huh?
Page 216. Turn to page 216. You should be able to read that one. Fi's frown deepened, but she did as I suggested. I watched her eyes quickly scan the page before looking up at me with a renewed suspicion.
Yeah, I can read this page. How did you know? No, wait. How did you even know there was a journal in the lab?
I have magic powers, Fi. I'm a wizard. I just knew.
You just knew? Come on.
Look, just read it, okay? Clover wants to hear what it has to say. Right?
Yeah.
Right. Give me a moment to look it over.
After a few moments of whispering to herself in Latin, Fi began to translate, paraphrasing the contents of the journal. Radical 6 reduces the processing speed of the brain by a factor of the root of 1/6. One of the symptoms of Radical 6 infection is an overwhelming urge to commit suicide. Research has shown that it would probably respond to the right sort of antiviral medication, but no one has been able to develop one yet. Nearby towns are filled with corpses of people who took their own lives. The uninfected only barely managed to survive and have been sent into underground shelters supervised by the government.
Oh Lord, please, let their future be a bright one.
Fi shut the journal with a soft slap. A sickly silence drifted through the room. The newspaper article, the recording, the conversation with Tenmyoji, and now this journal entry. There was no more hiding from the truth. The pandemic had already happened. All of Clover's rage suddenly dissipated, and she collapsed to the floor, tears pouring from her face. None of us had the heart to say anything, and for several long moments the only sound in the room was Clover's sobs.
We've got a problem. It's almost time for the primary doors to open.
Yeah. Only 10 minutes left.
Sorry, but I'll be taking Alice's bracelet. Fi and I won't be able to open the secondary door without it.
So she was a magenta pair, just like me.
Just now noticed that, did ya?
As he spoke, Dio grabbed the bracelet off of the floor and dropped it in his pocket.
What color is your bracelet, Luna?
I'm a cyan pair.
You are part of Clover's pair, then. That means the two of you will need to come with me.
I guess so. Come on now, Clover. We need to go. Alice would want you to survive, wouldn't she? You'll never be able to figure out why all this happened if you stay here.
I like this track of music.
Please.
You're right. Alice, I promise I'll find out what happened to you. I'll figure out who Zero really is. I mean, if you'd never been locked up in here, you never would have... This never would have happened. So it's like Zero killed you. I promise. I'll avenge you.
Clover stood up and rubbed her hands roughly over her eyes, smearing tears across her cheeks. Then, with a determined frown, she strode out of the room.
All right, we're out of time. Move, people.
You guys head on down to the Floor B warehouse. We'll catch up with you later.
All right. Quark's got the yellow bracelet, which makes him your partner, right?
Yeah, can't exactly leave him behind.
Without him, we'd end up stuck in the AB room.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let's go. We'll see the rest of you once we've picked up Quark.
Very well. Until we meet again.
Is this... Hang on. Let's just wait a moment.
Quark!
Whoa. What? Okay, hang on. No, we're still there. What's going on? Quark, why are you conscious?
You're awake!
Yeah, I just woke up. Hey, where's everybody else?
Did we use... Huh.
Oh god. Quark.
Tenmyoji's entire body shook with emotion as he drew closer to him. Hang on. Pressure exchange. So in this one, did someone go to the lab and get the Accelavir? I don't remember if that happened in this. Oh, this is gonna be pretty bad if I go for each of these and have to remember everything that's happened at each. Okay, okay. Initial assumption is that someone gave him Accelavir, right? He cautiously laid a trembling hand on the boy's shoulder, almost as if he were afraid Quark would disappear in a puff of smoke the moment he was touched. When Quark proved to indeed be corporeal, Tenmyoji let out a cry and threw his arms around him.
What's wrong? Are you okay, Grandpa?
It's nothing. Nothing's wrong. I'm fine.
But...
Quark gave him a puzzled look. Tenmyoji didn't even notice. His face was a mixture of happiness and relief, and I could see tears twinkling from the wrinkled corners of his eyes. All traces of his usual gruff stoicism had vanished. I didn't want to interrupt such a happy reunion, but we were running out of time. Still, Tenmyoji deserved a few minutes. I left them alone. At last, Tenmyoji seemed to recover, and shifted from an embrace to a protective arm around the shoulder.
So, how are you feeling?
Feeling? Well, okay, I guess. Was I sick or something?
No. You're not sick. If you feel fine, then you're fine.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I should never have gotten you involved in all this.
Care to elaborate, Tenmyoji?
What are you apologizing for?
Yeah.
Sorry.
You're doing it again. Are you sure you're okay? So, where's everybody else? Mr. Sigma's here, but he's just been standing there looking kinda silly.
Sorry. I gave him a nervous smile and explained about the white doors. I got the feeling Tenmyoji didn't want Quark to know about Radical 6, so I avoided mentioning it. Alice's death was something I also left for later.
Okay, that makes sense. That means I'm on a team with you guys, right?
Right.
So, these white doors, when are they gonna open?
Well, we've got about 4 minutes until the primary doors open.
Oh, that's not good. We need to hurry, come on! How do we get to the Floor B warehouse?
Okay, we're going.
Follow me. Do.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
You're late. Where the hell have you been? Quark?
You're awake!
And fully recovered, apparently.
I am also relieved to see you well again.
Me too.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about?
I looked out at the others from behind Quark and held up a warning finger to my lips. There were a few momentarily raised eyebrows and some nervous coughing as everyone suddenly fell silent.
Huh?
From Quark's perspective, it must have seemed especially odd.
Anyway, there isn't any time left. We need to hurry.
But there are 3 doors.
Which team goes in which door?
All of the doors are identical for this round. I believe it doesn't matter which team uses which door.
Then we're taking the one in the middle.
Why that one?
You want a kill shot, you aim for the center. You're more likely to just miss the extremities.
That logic is flawed and more than slightly disturbing. Unfortunately, I don't really have a counter-argument, so center door it is.
I suppose we could go with the one on the left. Is that okay? I mean, we could go with the other one if you want.
Kay and Clover only nodded.
Well, there's only one left.
The door on the right.
Any objections? All right, let's move.
30 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry it up, Vi. This thing's gonna close.
I know.
It's time we were going as well.
Right. Sure.
Come on, guys. There's no time to waste.
Right behind you.
Let's go.
2, 1, 0.
Zero.
Chromatic doors closing.
Oh. Director's office. Kantoku. What's this place?
Probably the office of whoever it is that's running this place.
It said director's office on the door.
So, this might be Zero Senior's office.
Maybe, or maybe not.
Well, which is it?
Why the hell would I know?
We should look around. If this really is Zero Senior's room, there might be some clues.
Yeah, you got a point. Let's get started then. Seek a way out. Well, I suppose I have to then. Okay, probably not going to be finishing this escape room, but we can at least get started on it. Hello, Mr. Suit of Armor. Short spear, huh? Okay. Slingshot, huh? Ha, suit yourself. Okay. What's this thing? A Roomba? Nothing, huh? Okay. Okay. We've got colored books. Tenmyoji wants a drink. more red paint. Oh, I have to put it back. That's interesting. Got a tablet. Need some batteries. Got it. Historical advantage. Literary analysis. Philosophy books. Okay. And historical adventure. 3 volumes. Oh. Okay. I don't remember how they were before. I don't know what the hint there for that is yet. What about this thing? No? Training machines? Facial recognition. You're in the salvage business. Huh. We need a key. Got it. There's a balloon. You're 20. Yep, that was a joke. Okay. How about we pop the balloon? Nope, can't pop it. Okay. That's green. Let's put what was there on there. Made a parallelogram. Okay, how does that help me? H-O? Aha, very funny. Alcoholism, yes. Does that help? I don't know. We got another globe. Nice. You have found the world map. To view it, visit the file and archive. Oh, okay. Well, if you insist. Okay. That's a hint for something. What about this thing? Okay. It's not opening. How about a spear? Yeah. Small key. I know where a small key could go. It goes here. None of our faces work. This time we're gonna gender mismatch. What does that mean? trying? How long does he have that in his pocket? Oh, does he have a picture or something? Yeah. Well, don't leave us in suspense. What is the picture? It's probably of the lady, right? What? Hello, Akane. And hello, Akane, at a very specific moment in time. Why do you have this, Tenmyoji? Yeah. What? Get out of town. But how? So I mean, the first and obvious thought that pops into your head here, right, is supposed to be like, what is Tenmyoji old Junpei? But then the question becomes, how does that make sense? Because we got Clover here. Haha, suits him. Uh-huh. Tablet goes on wall. No, of course not. Tablet no go on wall. There's a lever. Oh, okay. P. Battery. Let's, how about we try this? Mind bullets. Say what? Ah. Blabam. What do we got? How do I click on it? Wait, really? Oh, is this how we're supposed to put everything, all the letters together? Do I have to... hang on. How about that? Okay, maybe not. I don't know, does it help? Hey, there we go. I saw H, L, and P, so it seemed right. That was fast. I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing for, oh, what's this? Ah, I see. White to light blue. Yellow to green to okay. Which one was it? The darker or lighter? For some reason, I'm having difficulty telling these apart. Huh. It's not this, is it? I think this goes to, okay, hang on. I think that has to go here, this has to go there. Yes, yes. Let's have a look. Oh. Hey, I know what this is for. Okay, we just have to do it for completeness sake. What have we got? Okay. Bob, Chris, John, Tony, Ian, Michael. The women are requesting the following positions. Carol likes to be on the left. Anne prefers to be near Bob. Ellen would like to be above Anne. Sophie likes to be on the very right. Kay likes to be near... okay. Okay, but say I solve this. What does that tell me? Hang on. Okay, I don't think this is making sense. How about no. Let's do no, wait. Who am I missing? Something's... wait. There's only 5 here. What's that about, huh? Oh, this is ready. Whoa, sorry. Okay. Hang on. Move or rotate triangles and squares to get the shape you need. Pressing the rotate move button will allow you to switch between move and rotate mode. You can rotate a piece by dragging it while dragging it. What? What shape do I want? Oh, I know what I want. Oh man, how do I get it though? This could take some time. Oh man. I'm not sure this is even... I'm trying to get a... No, it's not gonna work. I do not think I have the brain for this. Oh man, I definitely don't have the brain for this. Is there not more to this? Does it just make that shape? What's on here? Have we looked at this yet? Keyboard's not working. Great. Just wonderful. Aha. Alright. I think that's correct. Book. Book 433, maybe? Oh, did that just... Of course. You know what? Oh my goodness, I'm over time. I'm gonna... yeah. I'm gonna call it here. When I get back, we'll try to finish up these couple of puzzles here. This one might take me a while, guys, so bear with me. Alrighty. I've been The Worm. This has been VLR. Hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.